And I am doing this from home, beauty of our business, right? So if the kids pop in, we'll just keep trying to carry on and try to keep rolling with the punches, right? I think we've all been there at some point. So, all right, let's get this screen shared. And I'll press record. No, I've pressed record. So let's get the screen shared. Cool. So guys, welcome to our Discover Herbalife call tonight. The aim of this call is not to give you all the information. For that, you have to go to a training or an SDS. But it's going to give you enough to make an $80 decision. So let's move forward. Our mission is to help 5,000 people around Australia lead a healthy, active lifestyle. That's something we're on collectively, or another 5,000 people, we should say. And here's a little bit on our product partner. Here's the dot points, right? So we've been in business for 39 years. There's 100 million customers worldwide, $7.7 billion company now, and that's all with a full money-back guarantee. So the products obviously work. They didn't. We wouldn't be here for 39 years. We wouldn't have lasted one. We're a member of the Direct Selling Association as well, and we're New York Stock Exchange listed. But this is the problem. This is why we're on that mission, because we want to help people. Nearly 65% of the Australian population, if you average out all the states, overweight or obese. And this is just one of the markets that we deal in. We've also got incredible sports nutrition products. So think post-workout, hydration, during the games and that type of thing. Guaranteed results in 7 days skincare. It's guaranteed results. So the stuff's obviously incredible. So weight loss is one of the markets. The only thing is it's probably our most dominant market right now because it's the biggest issue in the world right now. So the demand for the products is obviously there, and you can see by that slide, you know, Australia's the fourth largest sports nutrition market in the world. No dominant player yet until Herbalife with our H24 range take that over. But it's already a $2.6 billion industry just in vitamins and dietary supplements. So what that means is a majority of people that you know are actually taking some type of supplement right now, whether it be a multivitamin or some type of shake or something at the gym or something like that. So it means that people are buying the products anyway, guys. You're just going to offer them a better product, which is going to in turn create income for yourself, but then get them better results as the flip side of that as well. So we're going to hear from some of our coaches on the call. And the first amazing coach we're lucky enough to work with in Albury, she's incredible, but I'm not going to steal her thunder. Let's get Tash Bales on.
Thanks. Hi, guys. I'm Tash. So I started with Herbalife about 15 months ago, and I started with a 10-day detox. I lost 4.3 kilos and 15 centimeters in my 10 days. But as you can see, I have had a huge transformation. I've lost 22 kilos and 68 centimeters from my midsection. Thank you, which has been obviously amazing too, and it's helped me take the business side to the next level as well. And my best month's been around the $1,200 mark. So thanks, Jared.
Legend. Thank you, Tash. So next coach we're going to get to share, probably one of the one-offs that she's having better weather than us, Coach Pip. You there?
Yeah, it's nice down here. It did rain earlier today. So hi, everyone. It's Pip here from Tassie. Before I started on my Herbalife nutrition program, I was carrying around a few extra kilos. Lost a total of 15 kilos, love my energy levels and using all the sports range for running faster and riding my bike faster. And last month, working part-time around my children that may run in the room, I earned $3,187 and I'm forever thankful for Herbalife.
Wow. That's crazy, Pip. Well done. Amazing. So who are we going to get up next? Sitting right next to me, actually, Coach Bobby Williams, actually.
Yeah,
Bobby
Bobby Williams. Hi. So I started my journey about 15 months ago. Similar to Tash, I started on a 10-day detox as well. I lost 2.8 kilos and 15 centimeters in that 10 days, which was awesome. But what really got me was the energy. I have a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I was off the couch and running around and just being a mum again. And that was something I didn't want to lose. So I continued on my nutrition program, and I've lost 13 kilos to date and 57 centimeters from my midsection. Also gaining some lean muscle now, which is really cool, and energy is still consistent. I do the business around my 2 kids, and my best month so far has been about $3,000. That's all. Thanks, guys.
Wow. So we're going to change gears a little bit here. I'm going to get Coach Lisa to share all the way from beautiful Brisbane.
Thanks very much. I just muted myself again. My name's Lisa. I have been using the Herbalife nutrition for 15 years. At 35, I found myself both physically and financially broke. Tried a lot of things that never worked regarding the product. Had life-changing health results, digestion improved, just the quality of life improved. And I turned 50 this month, and I'm in better shape now than I was in my 20s, which is just amazing. I was always looking for opportunity and freedom, but I was $500,000 in debt by the age of 35. And I just saw this opportunity and didn't know what to do, but I just thought, what if? Threw my hat in the ring. I went from $500,000 in debt to last month making over $15,000, and just love the opportunity. So thank you so much.
Sorry, that was amazing. I was saying I muted myself because the rain just went. But hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Incredible results there, Lisa. Thank you. And this is me. So before Herbalife, I was running another business, wasn't going the best. So I looked at this opportunity to make money, and they said, you better give the products a go. So I did. I lost 15 kilos in 3 months, 20 overall, put on 11 kilos of muscle when they brought out the sports range. But the energy after 3 days, I felt absolutely incredible. People noticed, and you guys hear that? People noticed, and I was able to generate an extra $700 in my first 10 days just from having energy again. And, fast forward to now 6 years on, now live in Albury, Wodonga. And last month, Herbalife paid me $45,000 in royalties and bonuses. And we're super excited to help people achieve, whatever story you're related to there, to help you achieve those similar results, right? So, and these are just 5 of the stories out of the 100 million coaches around the world, guys. So, think of the bigger scale. But let's talk about how we actually make money with this business opportunity. It's important, if you're on this call to actually look into a business, it's important that you understand how to actually create the income or how that's created, right? So it's really, there's 4 main components, not including free stuff for promotions. I'm talking like the once a year free holiday that Herbalife run. We're going to Vietnam this year. I've already qualified. It's crazy. We got there's so much other stuff that we're not going to include just for doing your job and helping more people, really, amongst this opportunity. But we're just going to talk about the 4 ways it's going to put money in your bank account tonight. If you say this is a good thing and get registered, it's literally you get started and you're in the game, right? So the first one's retail profit, and this whole thing is based on a $200 program, because roughly in Australia, on average, that's about what it is when you average it down and take out the dollars and the cents and just make it nice for math. But just keep in mind, guys, this is based on an $83 startup with a gold standard guarantee. So there is literally zero risk, like zero risk. I'm talking like none. If you're not happy, you can send it back and you get your money back. Like there's no risk here. We're not outlaying $20,000 for a shop front. Like this is if you have a smartphone, you're in the game with this opportunity. It's crazy. And to mention as well that we actually can do business with that $83 once-off investment into 95 countries around the world instantly. Like the infrastructure and the distribution network is absolutely nuts. But we'll talk about the money side of things. So, we get 10 people. What we do as your mentor, sponsor, the system collectively in Herbalife will actually teach you how to build your client base. So all that training and support is generally free unless you go to a monthly event, and then you might have to invest a little bit in your education, but that's okay. So if you've got 10 clients and you're at 25%, you won't be for long, by the way, but if you're at 25%, and you've moved $2,000 worth of product, obviously 25% of $2,000 is $500 profit. So that's what you make, and that can be made instantly. This is like a transaction between you and your client. You don't have to wait for payday. You don't have to wait for, like, this is a traditional business, right? You do a service and you get paid. You sell a product, you get paid. It's exactly the same as any other business like that. But then, guys, we're going to show you how to get 50%. It's called Supervisor. It's where the games begin. We're going to teach you how to get to there as quickly as you can based on your goals. And that same 10 clients buying $200 worth of products, you're going to get $1,000 profit for that for exactly the same job. And importantly, you're going to be eating the products yourself for cheaper as well. So your grocery bill goes down as well. So that's retail profit. If something here doesn't make sense, please get back to the person that actually put you on this call and ask the question, right? Because there's no silly questions in what we do, and we understand this can be confusing, especially if you've never really been in business or looked into business before. So here's wholesale commissions. So what this means is you've got to Supervisor, that 50% mark, and you've actually showed two people the business opportunity. They've said, yep, let's do this. Let's get involved. Why not? If you're making money, I can make money, type of thing. And you've showed them how to get 10 clients. They've earned their $500 profit, which goes in their pocket. And then Herbalife actually pay you the difference between that 50% and their wholesale rate. So in this example, it's 25%. So they're making $500, but then because you've introduced them and trained them and showed them how to get their 10 clients, Herbalife say, well, you can have the other half. And it just depends on where they are in the marketing plan to what type of wholesale commissions you get. But in this example, it's 500 and 500. So under point one, the top left square, you've made $1,000 profit. Point two, it's another $1,000 profit. So this is $2,000 profit for a part-time business. Or most people start part-time, which is $500 a week, guys. That's getting close to average wage in Australia nearly. So that's quite crazy. And now we're talking royalties. So royalties is for the people that are based on your goals, once again, are more serious. They want to generate some type of financial freedom for themselves or to earn, a decent 5-figure or a 6-figure income within this opportunity. And it's there, guys. You just have to work for it and take it. But you'll be working for yourself, which is always a good thing, I find. So with that royalty, it goes down to how many supervisors you can actually build within your business and how many clients they're all helping and how many people they're showing the opportunity, and all these different factors come into play. But in this example, you're helping about 200 clients all up amongst your supervisors. Obviously, you're not doing personally. You've showed other people how to do it, and that process is duplicated. And you're making an extra $1,000 profit from that as well. So we're up to $3,000 profit. And then we've got production bonuses. And this is where you're making serious income. Like, for example, global expansion team in Australia, you're making $5,000 to $15,000 a month. So, that's 60 to 100 and something a year. Math was never my strong point, by the way. So having me explain the numbers is very risky for everyone on the call. 4% is millionaire team. So you're making 15 to 30 grand a month. So times that by 12 and you're getting kind of serious. That's like a top end CEO type of income, right? And as a president's team member, you're making anywhere from 30,000 a month up. I've got people in my business that make about 150,000 a month. Got people in my business doing all these different type of things as well. And like I said before, personally, I make about 45,000 a month at the moment, and that's growing, which is exciting. So, but just to give you an example of what's there, and these production bonuses, they go infinite levels deep. But long story short, guys, if you help in this opportunity, the message is if you help enough people get what they want, whether it be health results or build income, you will get everything you want. It's just a matter of how many people you want to help to actually do that, and you'll get paid for that forever within this opportunity. So if you can consider yourself a hard worker, you're ambitious, you're teachable. Teachable's a real key skill in this business because you're going to have to learn some stuff. It's like anything. You're not going to just jump in and be a president's team member tomorrow. You're going to have to build this thing. You're going to have to learn skills to be able to do that. And we're after people that want to help people, essentially. If you have those three things and some drive, work ethic, you're going to get this job done. It's just a matter of time, especially if you consider yourself in the mindset that you're either going to win or learn, and then you can't lose, right? So you're always going to be moving forward, and you'll just fail forward until you find something that clicks for you, and you'll go all the way, guys. So everything's there. We've got an amazing market, especially here in Australia, not to mention around the world. Got an incredible opportunity, and we've got amazing people showing us the way. So, guys, that's it from us. Hopefully have an amazing evening. I probably went over time again, but hopefully you guys have a good night and you don't get flooded like we're about to probably. See you guys. Have a good night.